Hey, hey. That one of my no one. You know what I'm saying? But
what is the secret to success out here?
Should we doing NCAA? Cause like why not? Cause like why not? Man, should be having fun with it, man. Ooh, damn. We're doing a little some pizza. My young man. We can solve it if that's the problem. I was getting guala, I said promise. I was rocking babes when I see y'all rocking times. When you feel like this, no, you wouldn't even change your flaws. Time to get this shine. Let's get the line. Oh my heart, this is wow. Yeah, I can do this myself. That's that all lie. And yeah, you can care about just yourself. If you pick a side, thinking that they gang, they not even squad. Yeah, I told them if you getting played, then you play the part. I know I can't change my ways. You know who we are. Talking crazy. My boy, Keon. You guys are gonna change the name though. Yuri and Anthony.
Okay. Lost love, cause I refuse to find it. How you real, you cross me when you know I'm solid. Wonder how you feel, like is it on your conscience? So deep, the pain ain't stopped. Pain ain't. Lamar Jackson got a posse. We're cause you used to play like Kaepernick. We got the past that sad to say, but you know I'm mad. Do no peace treaties, it's forever up. The beacon, your feathers up. Ever the shorty said don't leave how you ever seen your homies. I'm talking pain. Some of my look like Ruby Rose. Like Bay used the rose. No, you ain't love me. But tell them how though. Cause I noticed the bad acting like still in tune with the streets. See, I can hear the got me staying on point. I feel like Derek Fish. Hurt, man. I had to cut off my sisters. Almost on a fanny, blitz me for a picture. I'm paranoid, so proceed with caution. When I'm mad, I got an attitude like Steve Austin. My dog and we all lost. Ain't no more.
And I was 14 with a small loft. No more fair ones, now we all hopping. This shit got a kick, but it's not boxing. 100 on my body, that's a regular outing. Trying to net 100 million, I can't get it from browsing. I can't get it from scrolling, I used to get it from housing. On the 4th floor in there, and she trying to give me 1,000. Sneaker money. You know you lying, why you speaking funny? The fact, why you speaking to me? Put my phone on D&D for all the leeches. Touring foreign beaches and probably somewhere in Ibiza. Maybe on the road with Albie, 4 O's like an Audi. You know my rebels rowdy. Don't move me like a Lambo on South Beach, that's regular. Homies doing. When you up, they start hating, that's how the rhetoric get. You fall back, they try to play you like you never been lit. I had to attain everything my haters never could get. Probably had a little motion, but you ain't never been this. Top dog in my city, running like the mayor. Old friends fell out with me, they did me a favor. I had to fight 100 demons just to get to this paper. Sneak this and I ain't tripping, we gon' get with you later.
From a dope spot, jealousy came from me and my pops, cause he had no pops. Watching me close, get sad when you both pop. Thought assuming you grab, but it don't stop. Coming, just get your bag, no ops. Most of these out here just mad over women that they wish that they had. Never come around and get a taste of this living. You'll get addicted. I was broke too, but somehow I managed to fix it. Run around chatting about me and gon' make a always with different. I guess the don't trust you. You belong in the sewer, somebody should bless you. Nice and comfortable until the medics gotta arrest you. Blocks I had to cut through there, we get hazardous. at an all-time high. That ain't the half of it. Trying to add it up in my head, but ain't no math with it. Get next to try to grab a pic. Now they on some rapper. It's nasty, I ain't asked for this. I was just authentic with it. 95 South and a sprinter with it. Try to get next to you, usually if they could benefit it. Passionate dog, I need my kids to feel it. That's why I'm up early. Kids to get you stuck early. A long way from when
What?
used to lose, and then I found out how they hate a winner. Come out them, they pay for dinner. Word.
They won't see me blessed. Trying to take my blessings. They ain't trying to see me blessed. All these people with bad energy, y'all need a fast remedy. It's giving sad energy, bringing up bad memories. Baby, I'm too good for the bad vibes. Look too good to be chastised, dripping that water like I just been baptized. Smelling as big as he ain't even got me, I myself. Need an opinion, I'll ask myself. I might as well spend this little cash myself. Been out here getting this back myself. Putting the work in the trenches. It all worked out, bench press. They like how I spit my sentence. Bars on lie, sentence. Big old watch, Benton. I'm in another dimension. I could've bought, but I'm renting. Rather put that in investment. Turn up the vibes to the sun up. Too many bags that I got to run up every time. I come up. I got all the. I got. Talking a wide selection. You tryna take my blessings. Get whatever you like. The math ain't right. I do numbers that gon' make your head spin. I'm the one that they call for the help. I'm the one pulling card get dealt. I'm taking my blessings. They don't want to see me blessed. Why they won't take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest. They don't want to see me blessed. They don't want to see me blessed.
I don't think I can upgrade every rookie. Especially because I don't know who's rookies. But I can upgrade the top rookies. I just gotta figure out where they at.
I got money on my mind, I'm talking stupid checks. I'm already blessed when I get mine, I'm stupid blessed. I spend that grip, ain't saving, I ain't no Superman. I took that, I changed that, now she know who the man. I never lost, she still my sauce, she living through the man. She come right back and for me like two hands. I sent her out and she came back and gave me blue bands. I'm moving smooth, I don't think I know how to lose, man. I'm still that from the sector making moves, fam. You well, I'ma know just what to do, fam. They tryna take my blessings. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they won't take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest. Bless. They don't wanna take my blessings. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they won't take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest. Bless. Yeah, they ain't tryna see me. Yeah, they ain't tryna see me blessed. They don't wanna see me blessed.
Buy me some jewels that'll break my rules. On front page, see you. Page 6, call me for the interview. But can you look afford my view? Only bad ones in my crew. And you know that I'll ride in two. Then plus me, plus you, plus you. Catch a flight for the weekend, and I was thinking Mallorca could be real cute. I was born kinda spoiled and rude, and there's not much that I can do. So, what's up? Better fix your face and step. Better get everything I want. And I know you're gonna really give it up, 'cause fly. Anywhere tonight. Text me and I just might. Do you wanna ride? We can get you fly. Come around tonight. Prove it and I just might. Do you wanna ride? We can get you fly. Anywhere you like. Prove it and I just might. Do you wanna ride? We can get you fly. Anywhere you like. Prove it and I just might. I'm doing my dance. I'm doing my dance. I'm doing my dance. Popping this. I'm doing my. Popping this. I'm doing my dance. Doing my dance. Doing my. I'm doing my dance.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it. No kidding. In front of your building. Sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold. You gotta keep the devil in his hole. But you know how it go. I'm front line every time it's sold. Flow, run and shoot pro. 458 drop, playing bulletproof soul. Every few shows, I just buy some new gold. Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Downtown Diamond District, jewelers like yo. Hustle, holla at me, I got Cubans on the low. Ruin Cancun.
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch, find the range, find themselves. We're almost at game time. Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Berg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. And you take a look at this home team. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Scott. He is out there with Hachimura. Then it's Barnes. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys.
Hello, chat.
Be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Here's Hachimura. Latre. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Hachimura.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
They changed my sigs, bro.
Pass to Queen.
Yes, but they changed my sigs. Oh my god.
Now Hachimura. A floater, rebounded by Howard.
See how much they changed my team.
Here's Queen. Launches it. Good on the triple.
Such
a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Knocks it loose. Here's the break. Jumps up. And he slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
offensive rebound. Howard, the pass to Queen. And a miss there on the triple. Queen's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Hachimura. No good from outside. On 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Shakes him. Here's Queen. From deep. Strains the three-pointer. Queen's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
To the paint. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Wait, what?
Got a piece of it. Looking to end the run. Hachimura. And Hachimura stays with it.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. To the wing on the left. Here's Queen. Knocks down the 3 ball. Queen's got 9.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And with this break, let's bring up the list of the dominant rookie rebounders in the NBA this season.
That boy Yuri. I need to change him up a little bit.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. He lobs it up. To the middle. Barnes with it. Now Anthony defending. Here's Hardy. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good. Hardy. Both good from the line that time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside Anthony. A 3 ball. His first shot
so he does normally like that. Okay.
The contest. Taken away by Anthony. There's the draw.
Wow, and
that
that sort of
nice.
showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Now, here's Howard. Shoots over Hardy, and it's good off the back rim.
And their offense already
shot 2 for 11.
Stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Hachimura. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Queen. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Barnes kicks to Hachimura. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Count the basket.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Anthony. Takes a 3. Pass to Queen. From past the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball. Queen's got 12.
Yeah, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And down it goes. that one home.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And Anthony gets it to go.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Hachimura, no good. Here's Queen. Got it off in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. They lead by 13. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
Shoots. And his first shot of the game, no good. From the arc. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his fifth basket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus. You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. It's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Well, you take a look at Barnes, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
No good with the triple.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. From outside
I'm playing it, bro.
That one
Like,
falls his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
There's the pick. Anthony, the pass to Queen. A fader. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And he makes good on the layup.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Yes, bro, they changed my food.
He gets that one. Queens got 21.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Here's Scott to the right side. From 18 feet away. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Over to the left wing. Bangs home the trifecta.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA,
the
game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Checking in for the away team, number 45.
I could text you.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
I can check on. It's not like a bad thing. I've been like it from
3-point range.
So I didn't go
second bucket tonight.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication. And now he's able to make a pay.
I like this dude so much, though.
112 up here in the second. And Queen gets it to go.
Look at that. I like this dude,
in the game.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
He really should be averaging 40.
Ashton Hardy.
I drive him, give him
shoots from the line to the left wing. There's a good screen. Hachimura, no good on the fadeaway.
My
and
lord.
with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect
oh my
them
God.
to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Offensive rebound. Here's Queen.
I missed again.
There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land. Queens got 26 points.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple.
Oh my God.
He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown. Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
At the line for the away team, Hachimura, taking 3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
I'll be falling asleep half of the time, so like.
And he knocks down the first one.
Like it's not bad look if I check on her. You feel me? I'm just checking on her, bro. It's not bad looks. It's not bad looks.
He hits the second from the line.
Yes, bro. I still got the big gang. But it's not bad. I mean,
and he makes all 3.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
This one for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Hachimura, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space.
That boy has 29 points. Spin move in there. That's why I like his game, bro. Like, it's so smooth. It's so all that. I like this new game. I like this game. I didn't even make him more.
Ready for fire and rain. Glory comes after pain. It's only me at the gym. I feel like the janitor. It's only me in the stool. I feel like the janitor. When all the lights are dim, I'm like the janitor. For all the work I do, I'm like the janitor. Janitor time. 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 Janitor time.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, he pretty straight, y'all. My way back here. So they already started him. How many yards is 18? Might as well just pack him up, bro. Pack him up for a pick. That's what I'm saying. Pack him up for a pick. I'll get this, brother. That's not a better team. They do not have a better team. I refuse. Yo, they actually beating us a lot.
Go for the knees, then go for the. Don't miss or your campaign is over. So long adieu, say sayonara. Who's gonna topple the king? Betting all the knights, all the bishops. No one draws a sword, says a prayer. King moves, he's gonna move strong against you. King moves, he's 5 steps ahead of you. King moves, you're gonna move faster. Carry the crown. It weighs heavy at the head. It's around, it's around. God carry the crown. It weighs heavy at the head.
right up. They bank on preparation,
I
focus,
told you.
and sheer will. Each game a renewed opportunity to prove themselves. And we'll be right back after this. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side. Just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Arizona, they've got Anthony. And it's the prodigy in at the 5 down low. Well, with all the battles past, Grant, definitely some history between these two teams.
Oh, BA, this is high level. You talk East versus West, that's usually championship or bust type aspirations.
Wait.
Here we go.
So it's Arizona now. Puts up a deep 3. And it's clean with a rebound. Anthony outside. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Arizona.
I do not know. I'm against your brother.
Here's Love. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a
Alright,
weakness.
let me spit some game real quick, Tom. How you been? How you been? Colin? Like, you feel me? Just like, let me spark up something. Mad late.
There, just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever.
What fun is my day real quick? Yeah. Yeah, how you doing? Hey, you got a what? Again? You got a phone number, right? Got a question. Good. Straight. Straight. It's straight. Let me see if she was saying that. If she don't say nothing in like 5 minutes, then I'm gonna say.
For holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Three-pointer, Anthony. And it's Queen with a rebound. Tries it from the top of the key. Jump shot is good that time.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Bryant, the pass to the prodigy. Pass to Anthony. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Anthony with a bucket.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's the prodigy. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game.
Oh, some staggering display of range here. I mean, that took some serious confidence.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Howard. To the wing on the left. Queen. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Love. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. To the inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Queen misses.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Will it go? And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Love. 10 points in his last outing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Queen. He's guarded by Anthony. And the shot's good. Queen's got 7 points.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Bryant outside.
Let me respond. Straight. I ain't really like ghost you. Some shit. Nah, I did. Oh, I did. feel like I ain't feel like I ain't mean to. I ain't mean to like for feel like games move too fast and feel like games moving too fast. Yeah. I ain't even meet you in person too. I feel like things moving too fast. Yeah. Dang, chat. I'm selling right now. Like, I don't know how to. Yo, alright. Yeah. I ain't even meet you. I ain't meet you in IRL. So I did fuck with you though. Feel like they most fit. I did fuck with you there. I did. Yeah. I be hooping. I be hooping. I see some fast. Oh. I ain't mean to say that.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pass to Queen. Gets some space and buries the jumper. 9 points in the game.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Anthony against Anthony. There's a screen from deep three-point land. The rebound by the prodigy. For Arizona, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall.
Oh, ain't it?
And he lobs it up top. Just 5 to shoot. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Queen. The 3 is up. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more.
See, like, I'm
he
telling
looks like
you,
he's going to get it.
dude, it's tough. I'm a mighty warrior.
Can't connect from short range.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Queen. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. They're up by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
The visitors with the ball. 4-point game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Now here's Love. Here's Bradley. There's the drive. All right, let's take a glance at the rookies with the hot hand over the past 10 games.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Arizona shooting their initial free throws of the game here. That free throw, no good. Approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant. How much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years, too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
So it's Arizona now. Outside Love. Puts up a three. And it's Queen with a rebound. Queen's got 4 rebounds now. There's the three. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Bradley. Oh, got a piece of it. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Shot is up. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. Puts it up. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to review the game plan. Arizona making a change here. Bryant's checked in. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing. And it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
And the basket by Queen.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force.
Mind you, he had 15 in the first half, right? Oh, he shot 3 from 4.
The defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Basket counts. Give him 8 points now.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. To the paint. On Friday, and then on Sunday.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
And he drops a first. Anthony's checked in for Arizona. Both good from the line that time. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Anthony against Anthony. Here's Queen. 23 points in the game. Uses the glass to drop it in. Queen's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And there's the drive, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Count that bucket.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Bradley. Yet to see a basket. Three-pointer, Anthony. And it's Queen with a rebound. Queen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. With the fadeaway. He's off on that one.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's the pick.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Third team foul. Checking in for Arizona, Sierra Love.
Here's Anthony. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Queen. He drops it from range. Queen's got 30.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Counted from distance.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Rebounded by Arizona.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Got it off in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So we conclude the first half. Leading by 9. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard.
I have some research here that might explain everything. Apparently, 3 is more than 2. They keep making 3s. That's why they're ahead.
I can't even begin to tell you how profound that was, big fella. Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
The three-point contest only grows in popularity. Hard to pick the favorite here. All these guys are knockdown shooters.
Certain to be a highlight of All-Star. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. They've got Anthony, and it's the prodigy in at the center position. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Tries a 10-footer. A miss. Out of 8 shots, he's now made 6. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. And it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Three-pointer, Anthony drills it from deep. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The ball's knocked loose.
Not a smart pass, and he knows it. Got to disguise your intentions better than that.
Queen. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Queen's got 32 points in the game.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Howard against Bryant. Back to Love. This one for three. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. Misses the baby hook.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Shoots a fadeaway. It doesn't go for him. For Arizona, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. And that one drops. He's got 15.
There you go. Finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Pass to Howard. Here's Queen from outside the arc. Gets the three to fall.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here's Anthony. Give him 8. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jacks up a 3. Queen misses. For Arizona, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. And they get it back. And it's Love missing. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And a chance to see the rookie leaderboard in the steals department. Here's Love. Off the inbound. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2 minutes.
Here's Queen. Rebounded by Arizona.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Anthony against Anthony. And Anthony hits from deep. Anthony's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Queen. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J.
3 points.
Queen's got 40 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Love passes to the Prodigy. Now here's Bryant. Down low. Here's the Prodigy. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Bryant against Howard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 5 points in the game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And the basket by Queen.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Anthony. He goes up, and Anthony slams it in.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Left side, Love. Now Anthony. Back to Love. Here's the prodigy. Shot from the wing. Can't get it to drop. There's Howard with the three. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively. Get stops and then let's go. Let's go. Make the game easy for each other. Make plays. Get your spacing.
And defense is so important to Coach Thibodeau.
Yeah, he wants his team to get stops and leak out fast. That's just fundamental basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Great look, but off the mark.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still zero here in the
Yes, sir!
Oh! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
For Arizona, number 18, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Here's Anthony. Fires from deep. And no good. Up top, Bryant. Guarded by Howard. That one goes. Count it.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket. And they weren't special that time.
And the basket by Queen.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Arizona shooting only 42%. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. He's got 19.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
19-footer. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. The three ball. Rebounded by Arizona. Well, Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, B.A., very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has...
And again for three.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Takes a three. They get it back. The three. Good. Another from 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's connects again from distance.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. To the right side, pass to Bradley. There's a screen.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Tipped. Here's Queen. Lets it go from deep. For 3. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Klay Thompson, that is.
He buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them look
good. Another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
Yeah, making waves and passing the splash brother, Klay Thompson. 15 threes and counting.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. First free throw is good. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Good on both. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
For Arizona, they've gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Baseline try, and that one drops for him. 28 points for him.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Knocked away. From behind the arc. The rebound by the prodigy.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
4th personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for Arizona, number 18. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Good! That's another bucket! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
That one falls.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Here's Queen. And good! There's another!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Let's go with a 3. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And that's an intentional foul.
Well, they're going to win, so he should just relax.
The free throw drops for Anthony.
Number 41, James Brown.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. From the high post, Anthony misses. Now Love. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.
They talking about push through. Push who? Lil James in this thing, man. They talking about push through. Push who? Lil James in this thing, man. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. 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 Yeah, he be like ball head, ball head, ball head. Ball head. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. 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 Yeah, that cameraman get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. The cameraman get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Now do that, man, do that. Man, do that, man, game, do that, man, do that, man, get it, get it, get it, get it. Check out my shoulder work, I'm doing it till my shoulder hurt. Check out her shoulder work, she doing it till her shoulder hurt. Check out my shoulder work, I'm doing it till my shoulder hurt. You know I walk in, working my shoulder, yeah. Now do that, man, do that, man, do that, man, do that, man. Now do that, man, do that, man. Do that, man, game, do that. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. 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 I balance up, I balance up, I balance up, I balance. Yeah, hold up. Check out my shoulder work, I'm doing it till my shoulder hurt. Check out his shoulder work, he doing it till his shoulder hurt. Check out her shoulder work, she doing it till her shoulder hurt. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. Yeah, yeah. Go live for a 2 for 5. Go live for a 2 for 5. Yeah, you'll be up 4. You'll be up 4. Yeah. Fell in love with the game. Put him on ice like the diamonds in my chain. I said, get the streets hope, look out for the came. To never leave my brothers, never change up on it. Through the hurt and the pain, through the lane.
I say, shoot for me. I'm shooting to win. Money on the wall like I'm busting the frames. Did a shoot when you ball with a name. With the squad when I'm dealing with pain.
Dropping 2 foes like I'm Kobe. If I did it from the heart, you don't owe me. I never talk about how my brother back that phony. Tryna ref the game from the nosebleed.
For the real ones. Tryna J-kid a body, I'ma steal some. But I sent plenty of them. Hard away on my chain, but I ain't penny though. Give me time. Hey, give me more. Give me all my that I miss the most. Me and Haiti on the road, that's in give and go.
And we all tryna go once we get a low ballin'. Center on jeans. I ain't even get mad when you switch teams ballin'. Free the home team. I spent 20 on the ring, I'm a trophy, I'm ballin'. Had to blood it like Wimby, she keep calling.
Jumping on a bird with a bird, I'm in Boston. Skip to my loo on a like Austin.
Fell in love with the game. Put him on ice like the diamonds in my chain. I said, get the streets hope, look out for the came. To never leave my brothers, never change up on it. Through the hurt and the pain, through the lane.
I say, shoot for me. I'm shooting to win. Money on the wall like I'm busting the frames. Did a shoot when you ball with a name. The squad when I'm dealing with pain.
Ballin'. Center on jeans. I ain't even get mad when you switch teams ballin'. Free the home team. I spent 20 on the ring, I'm a trophy, I'm ballin'. Had to blood it like Wimby, she keep calling.
Jumping on a bird with a bird, I'm in Boston. Skip to my loo on a like Austin.
Ballin'. Ballin'.
They say the sun and I shine for all. But I in some people world, you never shine at all.
These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I love you, you called me a liar. Oh no, 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 no. Baby, tell me where you gone. I've been feeling for your love so long. We can praise God in the moonlight. Baby, if you with me, better do right. And I've been gone too long, and I'm hoping that you sing my song. I've been on this road for way too long. I've been hoping that we all get along. These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I loved you, you called me a liar. Give God the thanks and praises. I've been on my own, but we ain't never left alone, long. And if I'm telling you the feeling is wrong, relax a little, friend, this won't take too long. And when you're feeling alone, you can call my phone. Is there a better way to go? Teach them something before they lose the song. Oh no, 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 freedom is the road. Oh no, 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 coming in from the cold. Tell them not to sell it, it's worth more than gold. And guiltiness will catch them in the end. Oh yeah, oh yeah. They'll try to manipulate you through your pockets. Now you're caught up in the fog with the optic vision. Try to control you so they take the power. No, we don't play that game, we're here to empower. Give God the thanks and praises. Russian beans and things and poisons. Give Jah thanks and praises. Give Jah all the thanks and praises. Thanks and praises. Give Jah the thanks and praises. Give Jah thanks and praises. Give Jah thanks and praises. Praises. Give him the thanks and the praises.
Yep, yeah,